Hello, fellow inventors and creators alike. Today we're competing in week 2 of Average Tuna's weekly block pallet build challenge. And today's week we've been given the block pallet consisting of calcite, quartz block of emerald, flowering azalea leaves, purple block, and sea lanterns for our block pallet. So my first thought is we build an axolotl, which would check off our white blocks in the pallet and provide a nice highlight for our purple. But then we would run into a problem with our emerald. We might be able to use it as some sort of kelp with our leaves, but it might stand out too much. It's one of those blocks that doesn't really blend with its own gradient. Same with purple. There's just not much to work with in that block color range. Which brings another idea to the table. Purple has a very interesting texture. It's sort of metallic, kind of like copper, and it gives me the idea of maybe a spaceship that is painted purple, with emerald as its energy core. Maybe even a cargo ship, or a racing spaceship. Kind of like that one racing game you'd find at an arcade, but maybe not. You see, so far the build kinda sucks. I don't know why I thought using purple would work in our favor, but it clearly didn't. The problem is, we're stretching our imagination a bit too far with this build, first with the color being rather dull and not vibrant like, most spaceships. Also, you gotta be a crazy person to even want a spaceship in that color to begin with. And don't even get me started with that texture. It's not really metallic. It reminds me more of some sort of fabric, maybe that wall padding in some asylums. All in all, we've spent so much time on this, and it's not really working out, so the spaceship idea is just going to go in the recycling bin. And with that, on to plan B, figuring out how to build a realistic axolotl. First, we need some reference images, and luckily I actually own an axolotl in real life, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Side note, I was going to show you an epic montage replay recording of the entire building process, like in my last video, but I don't have any of the replay files or recordings anymore.
Warning, system infected, virus detected.
Wait, what? Story time. So, yeah, I have no idea how I got a virus, but I ended up taking my computer to a computer shop to get it fixed, and this is basically how it went. I asked the computer guy if he could fix my computer, and he said he could, but he would need to wipe my SSD to get rid of the virus. Also, he said he would transfer all my important files to my hard drive to save them. So me being an idiot, I agreed, and then a week later I realized that after I got my computer back, that he didn't save everything, and well, Minecraft didn't make it. So I lost everything, and the motivation to finish the project. Which brings us to today. After about a month of re-downloading all my files and applications and resetting up my computer software and trying to recover all the stuff that was actually saved to my hard drive like it was supposed to, we're finally back. And luckily enough, the only build that I actually have left are the ones from the build challenge, because the builds were built on my World Edit server, so that's kinda cool. Also, shout out to my friends and you guys for not giving up on me. Like, look at that. That's crazy. You guys are amazing. Anyways, let's dive in.